In a field near Hailsham, for 4 days and 3 nights only. Welcome to the Strange Games Festival. You are listening to SGF, podcast radio for the festival. Now broadcasting highlights and top picks, your tasty, tantalizing tease for this coming year.
So should we scan through and have a little think about it and then go back and start from the beginning?
I don't think we should just read them off.
Well, because we could take it in turns to read bits. Like, for example, I should say hello, everybody. And to give you a feel of what the Games Festival is kind of all about, especially the community bits, we have a channel on the Discord called Welcome to #goodbyes and keep in touches ! It's a title that trips off the tongue.
It's the welcome to isn't in the title. You just added that.
But why does it say welcome to on
within
the
the channel?
The channel says.
But the channel is the goodbyes and keep in touches channel.
Jeez. What I love is how intuitive it is. It's like, So why does it say welcome to at the top there in the same font?
Because you've gone into the channel. This is the title, and this is the title. Oh. And you've gone into the channel. It's saying welcome to the channel.
So welcome to the introduction on how to read Discord. This channel is called #goodbyes and keep in touches ! It's
going to be one of those days, I see.
It's going to be one of those recordings.
Goodbyes and keep in touches.
Well, okay, you could do it like that. Read it like it's an ordinary conversation. It's like, not like a... So this is from last year, and the first post was from the 20th of August, hot off the tail of the festival.
Well, some of us were still there. I mean, The festival didn't close for another 3 hours.
3 hours?
That's because... Would have closed at 4 o'clock on the 28th of August.
Oh, yeah, that's because... You see, I hadn't mentioned the time code, so no one knows that this post was from 4 hours before the end of the festival. Well, they do now.
They're probably delighted with that information.
Well, it sort of gives them a feeling of context, of it kind of grounds them, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. This could be described as radio gold that we're coming out with.
I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun in the editing booth just getting rid of most of everything.
Most of everything. We're going to end up with maybe 3 minutes worth of broadcast material. Right, I'll be Simon. Simon says, want to say goodbye, ? Have a little cry. Gosh, he's quite poetic, isn't he? I didn't realise he was that poetic. Promise to return next year. Post here. Now be nice. Say something nice about Simon, because he put a lot of effort into that.
I think that's very sweet. I actually really like this channel. I think it's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Because there are lots of people that you only see once a year.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really nice that when people come back and see those friendly faces and remember all the fun times from last year, and it's nice to have this little place online to do it as well.
Yeah.
I think it's very sweet.
I have some once-a-year friends that I see pretty much only at the festival, and it's lovely to see them. It's like, and then...
Yeah.
Here we go. Can I carry on? Because I know Dawny.
Yeah, go for it.
Dawny Proudfoot. Dawny! Thoroughly. Hey, Dawny. I hope Dawny comes again. She was an old friend from ages ago that we'd sort of lost contact. And then she appeared at the festival.
Oh,
and that was so brilliant. And she says, thoroughly enjoyed the festival. I'm not going to attempt to do her voice. Met some lovely people and played some great games. Must remember to consult Discord regularly next year, as I missed a few opportunities. Thanks to the whole organising team. And that had no less than 8 hearts in response. I don't know what that means.
Good top tip about checking Discord.
Yay. I'm hoping my mouse, which is actually a trackpad, doesn't cause problems on the recording. There's not a lot to read on that one. Do
Why don't you describe it for them?
Well, okay, it's a picture. And it's a picture of what I seem to recall might have been the entranceway. We didn't have the balloon.
Yeah, that's the entrance.
You didn't have the balloon thing. That was a year before they had the balloon thing.
So this group, I believe, had a friend who couldn't make it, and in order to make them feel involved, they brought a cardboard cutout of their friend Clive.
Oh.
So this is cardboard Clive at the entrance of the Strange Games Festival saying they're missing everyone already.
Only cardboard Clive seems to have been cut off at the midriff.
It was an accident.
Oh. Do you think he intended that to happen?
No, I don't know. Maybe he's just easier to carry. Pocket-sized Clive.
Pocket-sized Clive. Maybe pocket-sized Clive will be brought along next year.
Maybe real Clive will come.
Yeah.
What if real Clive comes and cardboard Clive comes, and then it's some sort of battle of the Clives?
That would be excellent. We should encourage them. If you're listening, Clive et al., then did they eat out? They didn't eat out. They ate out. If you're hungry, by the way, we've got a fantastic variety of caterers coming again.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Lots of great guys.
Anyway. Ray Sand said, feel free to connect with me on Discord if anyone wants to stay in contact or meet up again next fest. And a couple of cat emojis that are all both calling out, going meow, meow, meow. Hey Ray Sands, I hope Ray comes along again.
Cardboard Clive has made a reappearance. So there's a picture of Cardboard Clive with Alex Jr. Loved meeting Clive. Thanks so much everyone for sharing an absolutely bloody lovely weekend. Lots of hearts. See you again next year. Lots of A's.
That's a weird thing on his shoulder. It's a tiny, tiny little stuffed dog. Do you think that's Alex Jr.?
Could be.
Yeah. Or is Alex Jr. the decapitated torso that's standing behind the...
Maybe they're both.
Yeah.
Maybe one's Alex and one's Alex Jr.
You know, if that's a good point. Maybe the Alex Jr. on his shoulder has a friend who's a amphibian lizard who's called Tiny.
Okay.
Called Tiny because he's minute.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
SGFR, the podcast radio channel for the Strange Games Festival, live on Discord and on mixcloud.com/Strange Games Festival.
Did you read that one, or is it me?
I did.
In that case, R. Wood said, thanks everyone. Now and I had a great time again and hope to see you all again next year. Special thanks to the organisers, the caterers, as they did really well coping with all the extra work from one van not arriving. Ooh, they had inside knowledge. And finally to all those that came and supported now on stage for their open mic session.
Okay, you got to read that one.
Why do I have to read that
Well,
one?
it's a paragraph, and also you can do it in James's voice.
I don't know how to do James's. This is from James Benison. James Benefit. He's going to be doing a lot of D&D. He's part of the league.
He's signed up
part
for
of
the
press.
Adventures League.
Yeah, which is great. It's like I'll be
Excited
talking
about
to
the
him
Adventures League.
either later on in this series of interviews, or we spoke to him previously. Pretty much depending on when we release this particular chat. Anyway, James Benison said, just got home and I'm absolutely exhausted. What a fantastic weekend. Thanks so much to everyone I played games with. Thanks to Paul and James for helping to unlock the mysteries of that pyramid, and to all the people who found our note and signed it. Thanks to Emma and Jade in the food truck who took pity on me every morning and made me a bacon sandwich even though they were closed. Thank you to the guys in the toilet who I never saw, but we sang along to the Wurzels when they were playing on the radio in perfect harmony. Thanks to the people who played 10 Candles when it got washed away on Friday, and for finishing off on Sunday so beautifully. Thanks to the people who joined my games of Escape from Dino Island and Avatar. Thanks to the people who made me cry laughing in Dr. Magnet Hands, and the folks who randomly decided to play Jason Statham's Big Vacation and Sexy Battle Wizards at midnight. Thanks to the other people who joined me in staying awake until it was daylight, and to the person who found my hoodie and hung it up on the fence for me to find. And of course, thank you to Simon and Laura and all the organisers who I've forgotten for creating something so special. Literally everyone I met is a gem, and I hope to see you all again. Find me on Facebook and add me on Discord. There we go.
How lovely.
He's coming again, which is great. Yay, James. Good man. Yay. This one's not so long.
Oh, is this me now? Okay.
Yeah.
So Silas says, thanks everyone for such a great festival. I had a really fantastic time, met so many wonderful people and caught up with some from last year too. Massive thanks to the organisers for making this all happen and to all the volunteers and everyone involved in putting the festival on. Looking forward to next year already. Also, really want to thank the 2 groups who played Sign over the weekend for making those sessions so much fun. You were all amazing players and a pleasure to run it for. That was you, wasn't it? You were one of those amazing players.
I was in one of them. That was an amazing game where you played deaf kids.
I really wish I hadn't missed that. But.
Don't worry about it. I mean, you were having fun on the evening before, which is good. We approve. There was a whole committee. We gathered together and said, how do we feel about Laura actually having a nice time? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, we approve. It was good. It was really interesting to try and be in a world where you can't hear and so on. Bungo Pete said, thanks for all that I played with over the weekend. 3 games of terraforming. Whoa, Bungo. 3 games of terraforming Mars on one day was epic. These and anyone who shared the madness which ended well after sunup this morning can keep in touch on Discord or find me on BGA where I'm Bungo Pete too. Keep it simple, I say. Yeah. Oh, I should look him up and join up on BGA. I've been playing a lot on BGA.
I haven't played so much lately.
No?
I'm in one game at the moment that I don't understand the rules for, which
That's a way of learning. Which one?
It's annoying though. I played it in the real world and I won it, so I understood the rules then, and then I've forgotten I've forgotten how to play it.
I'll tell you what I've been playing recently on BGA. Villagers, because I've only played it. This is the second time I'm playing it. It's a long game. We're doing 1 move each per day.
Right.
And there's something like 5 people in there. So by the time my move comes back round again, it's the end of the week and I have to go look up the rules again.
Yeah.
But it's actually oddly fun.
Yeah, I like Villagers.
Yeah.
Mark's a big fan.
Oh, right. Okay.
He'll absolutely bring his copy if you ever want him to.
Cool. Does Mark come to the festival much? I don't remember.
Oh, no. I mean,
on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. Loz. It looks like Loz. Oh, that's sweet. It's an emoji of...
or a GIF.
It's a GIF. Pretending to be emoji. It's an emoji. It's an emotional GIF.
Yes, it is a very emotional GIF.
Yeah.
It's a little GIF of the 10th Doctor.
David Tennant. Well, yeah, but they mucked up the numbering, didn't they?
Yeah.
They inserted.
David Tennant.
Do you count the War Doctor as a countable Doctor?
Don't know.
Contentious.
Don't want to get into that controversy.
No, that's... if you have an opinion about the War Doctor and the numbering of the Doctor Who, feel free to mention in the comments simply because it boosts the algorithm. We don't actually care. but post
We do care. We care deeply.
You care. Laura cares. I don't. Actually, if you want to berate me for not caring and congratulate Laura for caring, for her empathic presence on the YouTube, then go ahead and post in the comments, because apparently the magic all-seeing YouTube algorithm, that's the only way it pays attention to us, unless you like, subscribe and other stuff like that. But to be honest, I don't care.
So uncaring.
Well, no, I care about other things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we
What
already
do you care
know.
about?
We already know that there's only 3 people going to listen to this. Thank you, John.
Yeah. Hi, Mum.
So, yeah, and that's about it. Hi, Simon.
Yes.
Yes.
So Loz has got a lovely emotional GIF.
It's a GIF. It's a GIF. It's a GIF.
I thought I would start the GIF debate.
GIF.
I say GIF.
I say GIF.
That's just wrong.
I say GIF, actually. I say GIF. I didn't take the position of GIF because you said GIF.
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't care about the numbering of the doctors but still want to get involved in some kind of contentious debate, play nice though, please. Don't be dissy or hissy or words ending with is, beginning with pathetic.
But yes, Doctor Who saying,
Who?
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go. He came back anyway.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, and Loz says, he wrote, when it's time to leave.
Oh.
It's a sort of slightly resigned, sad face, really, isn't it? Yeah.
SGFR, the podcast radio channel for the Strange Games Festival. Live on Discord and on mixcloud.com/Strange Games Festival Radio.
Ooh, would you share with us what Evil Noodle said?
Of course, Andy.
Thank you.
Evil Noodle says, that was an excellent festival. Had a great time and have come home from 3 days feeling like I took a month off. Thank you to everybody we played a game with or ran into for being so great. And massive thanks to Simon and the other organisers I didn't get a chance to thank in person. You have created a wonderfully enjoyable thing that I genuinely can't wait to book for next year. Also, massive props to the scouts for looking after the site through the weekend.
Nice. You know, Flavia has responded to Nikki. You know, if we wanted to, we could have put all the responses together, but that would have meant having to do some work reading through and reorganising them, so I'm not going to bother. Meanwhile, Flavia said to Nikki, thanks for teaching us patiently how to play. We had a blast. Though, I think I'll never trust the innocent young washerwoman ever again. Laughing emoji. See you next year. See you again, Flavia. It was good, actually. It was a lot of fun. I think I was in on one of the speakeasies, which was... and that game taught me to listen. You can get a lot out of just gently floating around the space, earwigging what other people are saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Go on, let me invite you to share with us what Rick Pease said.
Rick Pease said, first time at the festival for Lorraine and I. Thanks go out to Matt Black, or Matt B. Wanack for the lift there, the Brighton Werewolf crew, the Oxford lot for Werewolf and Clock Tower shenanigans, at Yar, P and Shah for teaching us Mafia, Ben for More Blood on the Clock Tower, the Worthing crew for coolness, Team Bravo for everything they did, at Nikki for 2 rooms. I'm sorry that I didn't get blown up with my Juliet. Lastly, a list of people I met again in some cases who were excellent. Bradley, Francisco, I hope I got that right, Joe, Rich, Tux, or is it Tux, Jacob, and loads more. Finally, Greg, who is also a legend.
Brilliant. And the very last comment from the goodbyes and keep in touches thread from last year was from Jessica B. And Jessica said, ha ha, Juliet here, so close to blowing up together. Blowing up together, exploding together, being blown up, that's probably one of the best things that can happen at the festival, I suppose. There you go, guys. That's a flavour. I don't actually need to say this bit, but that's a flavour of the kind of warmth you get out of the festival.
Yeah.
Of course,
as an organiser, it's really lovely to read through these goodbyes and comments and sort of feel the warmth.
Come again, guys. Yeah, let's do it all again.
You've been listening to SGFR, the podcast radio channel for the Strange Games Festival.
This season's hosts have been James, Laura, Andy and Craig.
And if you'd like to come on the show, message us on the festival radio channel on the Strange Games Festival Discord server.